Dragons Rising is packed with secrets, but not everything gets an answer. Today we're diving into 12 Ninjago mysteries that were never explained, questions that could completely reshape how we understand the Ninjago universe. These aren't just small details, these are game changers for Dragons Rising and possibly for the future and the end of the entire series. Who is Ras Master? Lord Ras is one of the biggest villains in Dragons Rising, but he isn't the main villain, because we recently found out that Ras has a master.
I await your instructions, Master.
Someone guiding him, someone who wants to reverse the merge. Some believe it's the Source Dragon of Strength, manipulating events from his void. Others think it's the Overlord, since he is immortal and can always return. It could even be a brand new character we've never seen before. I made a full video who is Ras Master, but whoever it is, they're clearly powerful, dangerous and still out there. Where did Wyldfyre really come from? Wyldfyre fell from the sky as a baby, preserved in a pot alongside a caregiver bot who raised and trained her. She crash landed in the wilderness, where she was raised by Heatwave, a powerful dragon she bonded with instantly. Her bot was highly advanced, too advanced to come from the lava wastes. She inherited the element of heat during the merge, but where did she really come from? Why was she sent in a capsule? Who were her real parents? Lloyd's Gravestone vision. Lloyd had a terrifying vision. Ninja masks, weapons and arrows in the ground, the end of the ninja. But this wasn't just a nightmare, it was a message from the Source Dragons himself. Was it a warning, a war, or a final battle against Ras Master? Could Lloyd be the last one standing, forced to reverse the merge, to bring back those who died? All visions so far have come true, so this one might be the beginning of the end. Why did Master Wu cause the merge? Wu triggered the merge, fusing the realms, but the biggest mystery is why. He takes the blame, but never fully explains himself. Was he trying to stop a cosmic threat the ninja weren't ready for? Or did he uncover a secret so dangerous that merging the realms was the only way to protect it? The theory is that Wu foresaw Ras Master's arrival and created the merge as the only way to stop him. That's why Ras Master wants to reverse the merge.
Reverse the merge, and you can create anything in its wake. And I will reverse the merge.
We still don't know for sure, but Wu likely did it for a very good reason. Wu is the administrator. The administrator runs a mysterious administration based in the land of madness. They make Jay believe that he worked for them when he lost his memories, making him believe he had always worked for them, sending lost people to the wrong realms. We've seen their agents, but never the administrator himself. What's their goal and who is the administrator? They might be tied to Ras Master or something even more secret. How did Zane and PIXAL end up in pods? After the merge, Zane and PIXAL were discovered inside strange techno cocoons, high-tech studded pods that kept them in hibernation. But who sealed them inside? Were they protected from the chaos of the merge? Or was someone trying to hide them? These cocoons were placed near monasteries, like someone was planning their return. This could mean they play a much larger role in this story going forward. The riddles of the Source Dragons. The Source Dragons are powerful and deeply mysterious. They speak in riddles and are the source of all elemental power. The Source Dragon of Energy said to Lloyd, "Perhaps he was right about you."
Perhaps he was right about you.
Who was right?
Was that a reference to the first Pinjitzu Master? We know he made a deal with the Source Dragons to create a dragon course using their power. But how they know Lloyd? Who told them and why? What happened to the Source Dragon of Balance? This one's truly disturbing. The Source Dragon of Balance is dead. Only a giant skeleton remains, half buried in ancient ruins. We already suspected something happened because in Lloyd's vision only 6 of the 7 Source-Dragon icons were visible. But how did it die? The only way a Source-Dragon can die is by entering the physical world. Did it come to the merged lands and die in the process, or did Ras Master kill it? Its death left a hole in reality and could mean the entire merged lands are now unstable. How did Jay lose his memories? Jay was found confused and memory wiped. At first we thought it was due to the merge, but he was inside his mech during the event. Shouldn't that have protected him? After losing his memories, the administration convinced him that he had always worked for them. So what if the memory loss wasn't an accident? Was he targeted? Why is Shay the only ninja who forgot everything? And can he ever get his memories back? What was Kai's fear? When Kai entered the Phantasm Cave, he saw his greatest fear, but it was never shown. He looked broke and sad. Was it the fear of losing his elemental power or being trapped in another space? Because that happened at the end of the same season. Could it have been a vision of the land of monsters, a place he explores while searching for the other ninja? We saw footage of this in the trailer of Ninjago Legends. Whatever it was, it clearly shook him deeply. A monastery in every realm. After the merge, monasteries started appearing across different realms. But why? Are they just temples or connected copies of the original monastery of Spinjitzu? Each one holds a portal linking to another realm. Did the merge duplicate the monastery everywhere? And why is there a portal in every monastery? What really happened to Master Wu? Master Wu is gone. He appears as a ghost, speaking in riddles. Is he trapped between realms, unable to return because of what he did? In the Ninjago Legends trailer we see a monster that looks a lot like Master Wu. What if after the merge, Wu ended up in the land of monsters and he didn't make it out alive? What if his body was transformed into a monster and only his spirit escaped? Could the ninja still save him? Could he return to his physical form after defeating the evil that turned him into a monster? It's not confirmed, but it is very possible. Every one of these mysteries could reshape the entire Ninjago universe, or maybe they're just the start of something even bigger. Which mystery do you think is the most important? Drop it in the comments. I might feature it in an upcoming video. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe for more Ninjago content. And thanks for watching.